grader Eliana Frank was ready to tumble into all of her summer sports and activities.
Gymnastics, soccer, dance, acro, swimming.
Since most sports and clubs were closed last summer in the pandemic, this will be the first time several kids will participate in the heat. But as temperatures are rising, Eliana says wearing a mask while competing is becoming a challenge.
Like, it's hard to breathe in and I don't want to wear a mask anymore.
I actually just took her out of all the sports camps, so we're no longer doing them because the thought of sending her to a sports camp in 80-degree weather running around was just a risk I wasn't willing to take for her health.
Her mother, Erica Frank, says she's concerned for the safety of student athletes as it gets warmer and says she's already seeing it affect kids in her community.
They don't even want to do the sport if they're going to have to wear a mask. They'd rather just stay home.
Washington Interscholastic Activities Association says all of its COVID and mask guidance comes directly from the governor's office and State Department of Health. Representatives for Jay Inslee says there's no set time yet, but there is intent to change the guidance to align with CDC recommendations, which are all vaccinated people don't have to wear a mask or social distance 2 weeks after their second dose, except where rules still apply set at the local, state, federal, and tribal levels, as well as local businesses and workplace guidance. Frank says she hopes new mask policies come soon before children get hurt in the heat.
We've seen in Oregon a mom calling for Oregon's policy to change after her daughter collapsed in a basketball practice. New Mexico, I just saw another story where a track star collapsed outside from wearing a mask.
DOH says there's no denying masks can be uncomfortable when it's hot, but says face coverings for kids are still recommended by the American Academy of Pediatrics. Until there is new guidance in Washington, DOH has tips to help young athletes feel more comfortable, like wearing a light-colored, lightweight mask, have a backup to replace the sweaty one, and take breaks to cool down and hydrate.
We really need to focus on keeping kids, the whole person healthy, which looks far beyond coronavirus, to their mental health, their physical well-being, and their social and emotional growth.
Frankie Thompson, Q13 News.